So I figure, while I'm cleaning this sucker, trying to make her look purty, so I figure, while I am trying to clean this gun and make it look all purty, that way I can try and give you a view, at least maybe some still images of the inside of this thing. That way you can see that it actually is even though it's an inexpensive gun, well, I don't want to say inexpensive, but yeah, maybe inexpensive is the right word. But in any case, I think you get what I'm trying to say. Maybe give you a little bit of advice if you're considering getting your carry permit. Now, I feel like I have something to weigh in on that because I'm still, I guess, kind of green at it, I guess you want to say. I've only been carrying for about a year. But if you're anything like me, I did a pile of research because I already had this gun, alright? But I thought it was going to be too big to carry because you watch all the videos and see everything and the cool factor comes into play. And I alluded this on the first time I shot this thing on the video in there, but carry what you have, okay? Or if you don't have anything, I read an article in a magazine that really changed my thought process because, like I said, I was going to try and get a new gun because, oh my god, you can't carry this thing. This thing is a hunk of metal. You'll be tired. It'll be ridiculous. You'll end up with 2 left feet at the end of your day or whatever the hell it is. Piece of advice that I read in an article was, don't shop caliber first. Don't shop what gun you want first. The type of gun. Don't shop any of that. The first decision that you need to make is, how much money do I want to spend? Do I want to spend $200? Do I want to spend $400? Do I want to spend $500? Spend according to your budget. Don't go looking at guns that are out of your price range, you know? Well, that's a great gun. That M&P 40 compact is a great gun, but I can't afford to spend $500 on it. So I'll go without because, you know, unless I spend $500 on a gun, I'm just not armed. Well, that's BS. I carry... Let me show you what else I have. Hang on. This is my other carry gun. I got this for free. My brother gave it to me because it was a little under the weather, and I haven't mentioned anything about this yet because it's still a little bit under the weather. I got a little bit of work to do on it. But that's why I carry this most of the time anyways. Every once in a while I carry this thing. You know what that is? Any guesses on it? Any guesses on it? It's a model, it's an H&R, model 732 in 32 Smith & Wesson long. Do you know why I carry this as well? Because it was in my price range. Is it possibly a little bit underpowered? Yeah, it might be. But you know what? From everything that I've ever read about concealed carry and some of the stuff that I've seen, it doesn't really matter what you're carrying, what caliber it is. Most of the time they're going to run off as soon as you pull a gun. Doesn't matter what size it is. So don't feel unarmed if that's all you can afford. These things go for, I've seen a couple of them laying around. That's an accurate little gun, believe it or not, especially at combat distance. A little 2.5-inch barrel. They make all kinds of stuff anyways, but you can get these for under $100 if that's what you have to spend. There you go. That's where you need to start, is what's your price point. I have $250 that I want to spend on a firearm. That's where you start. And then you look at those models in that price range, at what you have. Revolvers, new, used, semi-automatics, pointy sticks, whatever. Start with your budget, then work your way down from there. Don't just eliminate something because, well, it may not be, something may be a little bit off with it or something. Don't eliminate it that. Don't eliminate that gun yet, because just don't eliminate that gun. I mean, pick it up, handle it, fondle it. Is there something I can get used to? This isn't quite right, but the next gun that I like is $100 more, but I can't afford the $100 more. So you work in that price range. I guarantee you there's plenty of guns in the new and used market. Again, don't look at caliber, alright? Anything will work, I'm telling you. Don't look at caliber first. Look at the gun that suits you best in your price range. Alright? And then go from there. That's my advice while I'm cleaning the gun. Trying to make it purty. While I have a 55-pound dog crunching on his dog food in the background, because he apparently likes to dine out. So, that's my advice.